Hey human Ladiocytes, this is Latios Azurill and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. So, let's begin. Last time we went after the powerful Electivire and started in this new Safari. Now in this Safari, there's actually the legendary Lake Guardian Mesprit lurking about. So this time we actually continue trying to find the Pokemon in the Safari. So, the first attempt, we actually find LGM, which last time we failed to catch, so this time, you know, we can get a redemption there, perhaps. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. We're able to get the Mega Evolution off pretty quickly, but I am not too surprised by that, because it is a 3-Pokemon Safari. So because of those Gengars on the side between the LGM, I know that I'm going to pretty much get majority of a board wipe, which is kind of nice. Because the Gengar is just going to go away. And we're just going to get a huge combo there, which I can't say I'm too surprised about. Also, a lot of you guys suggested that I replace Yveltal in the team with Darkrai, so I did do that because apparently the Sleep Charm is a lot more helpful for the Safari than the Power of 5. So, I still like having the Power of 4 plus from Giratina, so I still do use Giratina. Now, I know there are probably better Mega Evolutions to use than Gengar, especially considering some of the disruptions here, but I like how Gengar can get you combos if you can get rid of those barriers. So I did continue using Gengar, and with that, with a Great Ball, we did capture LGM. So, we also got the unnecessary S rank, because the attack power of 50, the psychic typing, and the ability Block Smash. With that, we have captured this little green man. Alright. So, continuing on in the Safari, next, we are actually, after a while, going to somehow find the legendary Mesprit. I know, I actually found Mesprit before I found the Jellison and the Bahia. It's kind of crazy, really, when you think about it. So this thing does have a pretty ugly disruption, so the best thing you can do is get a Sleep Charm off. Sleep Charm is not something you can rely on. The good thing is Mesprit also has Sleep Charm, so if you can trigger that, that could potentially be helpful for you. Spoiler alert. But otherwise Darkrai can probably do well for you. But you're going to want to get combos. Mega Gengar isn't exactly the best Mega Evolution for here, but there's really no perfect one from what I've seen, because Absol isn't going to get rid of too many of the barriers. Sablei's only going to do stuff on the sides, well, and the top and the bottom, which will get rid of the barriers at the top, but you're not going to get the Mega Evolution off very quickly. Gengar just Mega Evolves faster than everyone else, which is what makes Gengar a little more useful in that case. Though Gengar isn't exactly the most useful Mega effect in the world for this particular stage. It's still decent with combos though, so I can't really complain too much there. It does do something, so I'm not going to knock too much on Gengar for this. That said, I am going to try to get rid of some of those Mesprit to combo into the Gengar, so this way at least we can get some stuff going on. When the Mesprit's asleep, Gengar is actually fairly good here, because it gives you a chance to pretty much get rid of those barriers, and then you're pretty much set. So I'm actually going to get the Power of 4 Plus off right there, and that is actually really good, because it's going to get me into a really good position to be able to take it down. I'm unfortunately not going to get a really good combo right there, but at this point I can just go for the Darkrai combo into the Gengar, and that is going to give us a combo that's going to be enough to end up taking this thing down with 7 moves remaining. But if you don't put the thing to sleep, it's not going to be very fun. It's going to give you a lot of disruptions, apparently barriers at the top, and barriers and blocks at the bottom. So you're going to want to be careful. It's going to alternate between those two types of disruptions, so you want to be careful. Now the good thing is we are going to get a somewhat decent catchability, not great, but 36%, which is a lot better than I've been getting with a lot of other Pokemon in the Safari. But with that, we're actually going to catch it in the Pokeball. We only got the A rank, but that's okay. So it has an attack power of 70, the ability Sleep Charm, and the Psychic typing. With that, we have captured the final Lake Guardian Mesprit. So, that's kind of nice, I suppose. So, at this point, we're just going to try to find the last two members of this safari. I mean, it took quite a while to actually find these, to be honest. But the next one I do find is going to be the Jellison. Jellison is pretty much just about as fun a stage as Mesprit, with the barriers at the top and all around. The big difference is you have fewer moves. And there are fewer Jellison. Jellison doesn't add more Jellison from what I've seen, it just adds a coin at the bottom left. Oh, sorry, bottom right, my bad. So here, I'm just going to try to get combos, because I'm not going to be able to get a power of 4 plus off. If I could put it to sleep, that would be kind of nice, but honestly, I just want to get rid of those barriers at the top, especially the one with the Darkrai. That Darkrai is a very bad place to have a barrier. I'm actually going to go for the power of 4 plus there, just because damage, and since it only gives you a few moves, if you can get a lot of damage off at that power of 4 plus, like I landed a few power of 4 pluses there, which is really nice, especially because that thing doesn't have that much HP. So if you can get those power of 4 pluses off, it only takes a few of them and you can take the thing down. However, if you can get a really good combo early on, you'll get a better catchability. So it all depends. Great combos are preferable to a power of 4 plus, but if you're not going to get a really good combo, it's better to at least get the power of 4 plus off. So, at this point we're going to try to catch this thing. So, 19%, it's going to break out. It's that simple. So I'm going to go for a Great Ball, but we're actually going to get a Super Catch Power, which is really nice. It's going to bring it up to 77%. So 23% in a Great Ball. Oh, 23% chance of it breaking out. Luckily, it's not going to break out. So, with that, we actually got the A rank and captured Jellison. It has an attack power of 60, the ability Mind Zap, and the Ghost typing, and the female gender. With that, we have captured the female Jellison. So I guess the male Fruition Jellison will be coming out sometime in the future, because, I mean, they did that with Meowstic, so who knows? Who really knows? But at this point, I'm actually just going to check in to get some coins back. As you can see, it took me a few days to do the safari. Not a few days, more like a couple days. I don't know. I was just having trouble finding these Pokemon for whatever reason. Either way, it's always nice to get 500 coins back, so hey, you know, that's good. Alright, so all we need is one more Pokemon in this safari. And that Pokemon is Bahia. So, this Bahia, it kind of scares me only because the way the puzzle is just this big row of blocks that you can't break. And I don't know the Block Smasher, so I'm just going to try to just work around it. And you don't have that many moves to do it either. Nice thing is a power of 4 setup right there, which I'm actually not going to go for though, because I want to get rid of this Bahia. Because I wanted to try to get a combo there, and the Bahia could potentially block that. So I'm actually going to combo into the Gengar, and that is going to get us the Mega Evolution, which is definitely nice. So we actually could potentially go for a power of 4 plus, or I could try to get a Gengar, but there's no Gengar to go for, so I'm just going to go for the power of 4 plus just to get damage off. And then I'm going to go for the Giratina that are combo into the Gengar. So this way we can at least do enough damage, take the thing down, and potentially get a combo. We're actually going to get a combo now that the combo doesn't matter. Go figure. Go figure. So, with that, we are going to have one move left and have defeated the Bahia. So all we have to do now is catch this final Pokemon. So, it's going to have a catchability of 15%, which is not very good, but hey, you never know. Well, actually, you know, that's kind of nice. So, 15% we're actually going to catch it, no Pokeball. So it has an attack power of 60, the ability Rock Break, and the Psychic typing. With that, we have captured Bahia. So congratulations, we have caught every possible Pokemon in this Pokemon Safari. I'm probably one of the last people to actually be able to do that. I don't know why it took me so long to do that. I wish you guys, if you haven't done it yet, those of you who have completed it, congratulations, that's awesome. Those of you who have not done it yet, I wish you the best of luck at completing this thing. I mean, you have a little time still. So I wish you guys the best of luck at going and finding those Pokemon in the Safari and being able to successfully take them down and capture them. This is a complicated Safari to find everything, unfortunately, but hopefully all of you guys have some really good luck with that. And I'll see you guys next time with more DLC. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with more content in Pokemon Shuffle. Goodbye.